of your FICO. 760 and up, you know that's life goals. If your credit too low, walking on the tightrope. So yo, credit up, get your credit up. Credit up, get your credit up. Credit up.
We in Arkansas right now. We in Little Rock, Arkansas. Just picked up a self-storage facility out here, so we out here just checking it out, documenting the process, inspecting, making sure everything's good. Really getting a good understanding of the area for the most part. We want to know where the development is happening, if there's any development, what's the good side of town, what's the bad side of town, right? These are the things that we want to really get a good pulse and understanding of as we are getting into the self-storage business, because it's not traditional real estate, right? It's commercial real estate, so you got to have a good understanding of what's happening around you in your area. Very, very important for you to do so. That's what we're doing. Stay tuned, stay tapped in. We're going to walk you through the storage facility step by step and show you what our plans are, how we look at a facility, what we think about when we are buying a facility and all of that good stuff. But before we do that, I'm starving. I just had a workout. Like, I ain't worked out in mad long, you know what I mean? But I just had a workout this morning. So now I'm drained of energy. I need to refresh my body, and then we're going to get right into it. Let's go. It's the Young Mogul. We out of here.
Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't want to help me, that's what made me a boss.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. All right, family, it's the Young Mogul. I'm here. We just arrived at the storage facility. We just picked up 109 units, and we're going to take y'all through this and show y'all exactly what the plan is, right? I want to break it down step by step for you, because I know that, you know, this is a new industry for most people, right? Even for myself, I've only been in the self-storage industry for the last 2 years. Like, I've been in real estate for 8 years, but self-storage 2 years. So you're actually seeing me in this process. You're actually seeing me in live action, acquiring these assets and really putting these things in place and just sharing it along the journey, educating everybody else. So we want to show you that. Before I do that, hi, how are you? We're gonna go live. In 3 minutes, actually. If you come and look at this right here, before we get to the storage facility, we always want to look at area. Location is very important whenever you're buying any type of commercial real estate, whether it's apartment buildings, storage facilities, location, location, location. So right here, as you can see, there's a car wash. So that's already bringing traffic to the storage facility that's right behind. There's also a restaurant. There's a barbecue restaurant right here. So the fact that we're having a storage facility right next to 2 other businesses, that already brings us traffic. And if we look around, the next nearest storage facility is maybe half a mile up the road, but it has no marketing, no road signs, nothing. This actually has signage here, which we're gonna change that signage up. And then we have these businesses. Damn, it's hot out here, y'all. Yo, y'all better tap in with me. They letting everybody know that we pulling up. We got somebody coming through the car wash. A lot of traffic at the car wash. Let's fill this room up, y'all. Let's fill this room up. Damn, look, we got, 120, 30. Damn, keep this thing going. Baby. This dude's a secret weapon. Yo, what up, y'all? What up? So when I got this deal sent to me and I said I want to buy it, one of the first things that came to my mind is the fact that there's a car wash. And then we're right next to a restaurant as well. So yesterday, this restaurant was booming. Actually, right? The restaurant was booming yesterday. It was packed out. Right now, it's still early. Location is very important. Now that we got this storage facility, I'm going to work on buying this car wash as well, because that's another hands-off business. So it's 109 units. So as I walk through this facility, one of the things I want to do is look at doors. So far, these doors are in decent shape. We don't really need to even replace the doors. Whenever there's a double lock, that means that somebody didn't pay. They haven't paid, so we're going to double lock it so that they can't even get in without getting this lock until we get paid. The first thing that I'm doing is I'm going to get all of the delinquencies. When I say delinquency, that means that somebody that's behind in collection. So if they don't pay, they're going to go for the auction. We're gonna set up the auction and get that money back. So this facility we picked up for $650,000. It's extremely under market as far as rent. So after going in here, collecting anybody that's behind in their rent, we're gonna increase the rent and by at least 30%. We're gonna have this on YouTube to catch the YouTube after. One of the things that I like about this storage facility is when we remodel, we don't have to put no kitchen, No bathroom, no plumbing, none of that. So the cost to renovate and remodel is very low compared to a regular house. You know, where you gotta go and put a new bathroom in there, kitchens, cabinets, carpet, flooring. That's something that we want to understand. So the first thing we want to call out is this new door. And we obviously want to clean this up, but that's about it. And it's very low maintenance, y'all. I don't need to be here. This facility is actually in Little Rock, Arkansas. So it's super hot right now. The phone about to melt in my hand, y'all. What I want y'all to understand is you don't have to invest in your backyard. You can invest out of state. You can invest something like this in Little Rock, Arkansas, $650,000 facility, 109 units, right behind the car wash and the restaurant, and put management in place where you never got to be here. And guess what? The military base is right here. There's a military base literally right here. So we got a management company. We have a management company that manages the entire facility, so we never got to show up. Never got to be here. We just check out the monthly reports. And then, you know, when we want to pull up, and we could pull up and do what we do. Guess who watch the cameras? we got VAs. We got virtual assistants that we pay to watch the cameras all day long, so we don't got to watch it. But let's say somebody try to jump this fence or do something crazy and run into this facility and do whatever they wanted to do. Well, we got 24/7 camera recordings, and we gonna see what's happening. Yeah, it's mad hot. Yeah, they said it's 106 degrees. Hell yeah. Damn, we gotta.
Are we gonna get out?
Oh my goodness. I have a company that I use. You gotta tap in to get that information. I have a company that I use that manages all the self-storage facilities. Listen, if you a mailbox millionaire, I need you to drop the mailbox emoji. If you a mailbox millionaire, drop that mailbox emoji. Let everybody know you rocking with us. Cause this is like, everybody talk about traditional real estate. Everybody say go buy a house, which you can make a lot of money buying houses. But what people don't tell you is the more houses you buy, the more tenants that's gonna complain. You got issues. I just got a phone call today that there was a flood in one of my apartments where the tenant called me and said that the hot water is not working because there was a flood and it wiped out the hot water tank. It wiped out the hot water tank. So now I gotta go and spend $2,000 to drain out the flood, get a new hot water tank. I don't need to do that with this. So I'm really transitioning over. I'm starting to sell a lot of my 2 families, 3 families that I have that's still cash flowing. I'm selling them and I'm dumping them into self-storage facilities. I'm dumping them into this asset class because it's not about wealth. I mean, it's not about, like, wealth is not about money for me. You know what wealth is about to me? Wealth is about having my time. So that's about $4,000 a month net after like all expenses and everything, right? It's bringing in that net as is. So once we increase the rents, right? Once we increase the rents, once we do the expansion, we add on about 40 more units, and we're gonna add a small office space where we're gonna do events, and then we're gonna have the vending machines on the facility, because as we bring people here to do small events, right? We're gonna have vending machines. They're gonna need drinks. They're gonna need snacks. We're predicting to generate $12,000 to $13,000 a month. So we're gonna go from $4,000 to $12,000, $13,000 a month. And then the income that you generate, it adds value to your facility. That's why I love commercial real estate. It's not like residential. Residential is like, all right, what that property sold for, what that property sold for, what that, like your values is determined upon other people and what they sell their properties for. With commercial real estate, you control the value. As long as you bring enough money in, as long as you generate enough revenue, the value of your facility, the value of your building is gonna drive up. It's all about being creative. Most people that get into this business, like, they older and they buy it for at face value, but we gonna get creative with it. And I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna document the entire process. We're gonna show y'all exactly what the plans are. How many people own rental properties and they getting phone calls from tenants because, oh, the tenant upstairs is too noisy. Oh, they stomping over my head. They playing too much music. How many times we get phone calls about that? If you own rental properties and you got tenants that tear up your place, so by the time when you get a new tenant and it is destroyed, and then when you gotta go renovate the unit, you gotta put $20,000, $30,000 in there to renovate the unit to get a new tenant in. So it's gonna cost me more money to fix it to get people in there. Why would I want to deal with that any longer? With Airbnb, like you can make a lot of money Airbnb, but think about it. You still in the business of people in and out of units, cleaning it up, making sure that hopefully they don't tear up your property. Nobody lives here. Like, nobody lives at this facility. It's just items. I don't get phone calls from items. I want freedom. When I started out building my portfolio in residential real estate, I was so excited because I had tenants. I was the landlord. But guess what? Other people's problems become your problems. I got tenants who pay their rent every month on time, but the apartment is horrible. You walk up in there, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's filthy. People destroying these apartments, man, and you the one who own it. Said he just got a call. Like, yo, Rico, you know, because you showed me a video one time of a tenant that just destroyed your property. You showed me a video. Like, yeah, that's a fact, Crisis. That you become a babysitter. He said you become a permanent babysitter. Like, this is the stuff that they don't tell you, but you only would know if you're in the business. If you're in the business, you have to babysit these people that's in your property. And you don't always know. You don't always know who's really good or who's really not. Well, I don't even want to have to choose anymore. Down payment with closing costs was $82,000. And look, I'm gonna make my money back within a year and a half. I'm gonna make my down payment back within a year and a half. The 7A is a business loan, but they have you personal guarantee. So they look at you as the person, make sure you got good, income, your debt to income ratio is good, you got tax returns, then they'll approve you. The loan won't be on your credit. The loan is not on your credit, it's in your business name. Your business gets the loan. However, you are going to personal guarantee for that loan. So God forbid, if you stop paying, they can come for you personally and they can put it on your credit. But as long as you paying it, you don't got to worry about it. It's just like business credit. You cannot go and get a 7A loan without a foolproof plan. So they're going to ask you for your 5-year plan. So they're going to want to know, okay, what's happening? What do you plan on doing over the next 5 years? Okay, are you expanding? How do you plan on generating revenue? How do you plan on doing more marketing, right? Like, where do you see this facility at the end of 5 years? So you got to break that down. You have to show them a from to. And one of the things that I'm doing, I'm giving away a lot to you because y'all gave me so much. Y'all gave me so much. I appreciate all the support, all the love, everything that I get. Y'all don't even understand. When I'm in Walmart, hey, somebody pull up on me like, yo, Young MOGUL, what up? I'm like, yo, like, I'm in the streets, people like, yo, Young MOGUL. Like, y'all don't even understand how that make me feel. Like, I come from the bottom. I would have never even thought in a million years that, I would get this much love. Yo, listen, y'all, it's hot as hell out here. We just wrapped up going over there to inspect the 109 unit facility that we just acquired. And now we just driving around the area, just really getting a good feel. And we're driving for dollars. So driving for dollars is you just getting in your car and just going to find mismanaged facilities that may need work, may need to add value, and that facility owner may be interested in selling. So right now we're driving for dollars. As you can see, we just drove past and we seen this storage facility right here that is like badly mismanaged. It's like this just needs a bunch of work. But now I will reach out to this storage facility owner and see if there's if there's any opportunities, right? Wow. Look at this. Just trash. But we're going to get the address. We're going to skip trace, right? Skip tracing is actually being able to get the phone number of this facility owner and see if he's interested in selling and buy this for like pennies on the dollar. I'm talking about 20 cents on a dollar. And I would knock down the entire facility, just rebuild. Like, this needs to be knocked down and rebuilt completely. But that's one of the ways that you can go out there and find a new facility just by it's actually the best way, by getting in your car and driving for dollars. The number one way to find facilities. Many people want to be lazy and stay behind a laptop and want to do things literally from the comfort of their home, which you can do. But if you really want to find the good stuff, this is what you got to do.
I'm a cash cow.
You ran on leveraging lines of credit from commercial the lines of credit and
Absolutely.
establishing those and leverage those for down payment. So that's the play I'm running. So it's a little longer term, but I like working the process. So far, so good. I got all my bank accounts set up, businesses already established, LLCs, EIN, all that stuff, websites. Now I'm just in the process of getting my vendor credits and then going and get my store credits for each of the LLCs. So just working the process, man, and then evaluating deals. So the main thing right now is just doing deal evaluations with that spreadsheet you have.
Absolutely, man. That's what I like to hear. I'm definitely proud of you. Keep moving forward. Is there anything I could support you with? Anything that you need any support with?
Not right now. No. I'm just working the process right now. I got some other partnership deals that I'm mentoring other people
Nice.
from what I learned from your class. So yeah, everything's so good. Right now, so far so good. So no ask right now for me.
Absolutely, man. That's what I like to hear, man. Just keep it going, pay it forward, and let's crush it. I'll see you at the closing table.
Yeah, man. I hear that. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Good talking to you.
All right, take care.
All right, peace. So that's crazy. So that is my best friend Tasha, but she's actually on my sales team and she is a advisor in the program. So her role is to build community engagement, right? So people that need support in the program, or just not even support, just really being to help people get the resources to win. So when they buy, because a lot of times people buy programs, they get the course and they just still stuck. So we have Tasha specifically to answer questions, reach out to people, check up on them. The fact that she's in Houston right now and she's with them and she called me, this just goes to show it. I be having to slap myself up, but I work for this shit, you know what I mean? But it's just crazy to know that some young kid grew up in Brooklyn, lost his mom, lost his grandma, been arrested, troubled kid, could get to a point where I own self-storage facilities, have 7-figure businesses, and that's okay to me because I always was a get money person. I always got money, even in my worst situation. I may not did the legal thing, I may not did the best thing, but I always got money. The biggest thing that's more impactful is me having an audience, a brand that affects other lives in positive ways. I would have never imagined somebody from Texas, Houston, I'm all in New York, to be able to be empowered by what I'm doing and saying he watched my live and he's teaching other people now to do the exact same thing that I taught him and he's working the process. That's what I want. That's what we love. Just like that. Right now we about to go grab some lunch. We need to get recharged because it's so hot it drains everything out of you. We need to get recharged. Go grab some tacos because you're a social media guy. He's like, yo, taco. So we gonna go get him the tacos. Get them recharged because we gotta make sure the man behind the camera, the marketing genius, keep his brain cells going. You know what I mean? That's what we're about to do. Let's get it.
That's the sauce. That's the secret.
Facts.
I've been on go mode, show mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride, cool shorty, too naughty, pool party.
Part they don't see.
I'm fucking tired, motherfucking tired. Not TIRD. I'm talking about TIED. Tired.